Today we got LeBron gives up on catching Michael Jordan. I don't believe it. I feel like it's cat, you know? I feel like there's always a chance, man. There's always a chance, man. Let's get into it.
6 rings would be very helpful for LeBron because he already has Jordan topped in every statistical category that matters and everything else, but Jordan has those rings.
We all know what 2 more for LeBron means. That means 6 championships for LeBron, and that means the GOAT debate gets kicked into a place I can't even fathom.
I'm going to say they win at least 1, maybe 2 in the next 3 years.
If he gets to 6 rings, it's not even going to be a discussion.
That was
Over
in
the past
2020.
decade, LeBron James has climbed numerous mountaintops, racked up insane stats. He's won 4 championships, and in the process, become one of the greatest
Well, I think that was in 2020. Let me know when that shit in the clip was from.
players in
If y'all know.
history. Also, during that time period, one of his major obstacles has been getting 6 total championships, and quite literally, catching the ghost of Michael Jordan. Call it ring culture, whatever you want to, but winning championships still, they matter, and Michael Jordan's 6 is the gold standard for any modern-day player. We saw Kobe come extremely close, getting 5, Tim Duncan nearly had 6, and even Steph Curry right now has 4 rings with a very wide-open championship window. Now with that being said, we have LeBron James, who also has 4 rings, but unlike Steph, his championship window is very small and closing rapidly, as next year he'll be 38, and his Lakers team is old, aging, and can't play any defense.
Westbrook, surveying, pulling, no. Volleyed into the arms of Bridges.
And look, if you're the Lakers, you just got to get back and you got to play the proper defense. They're not getting back. LeBron James is not back yet.
LeBron is still ain't back.
And I was
That's early in the game.
Fans saying the Lakers should trade LeBron James now and cut their losses, as making that deal benefits LeBron as well as Lakers franchise. But as expected, LeBron James signed a 2-year deal worth $97 million to remain in LA to at least 2025. Now, this signing is bittersweet. Of course, LeBron James gets his money. He's one of the NBA's highest paid players. But for Lakers fans, their championship window now.
LeBron needs to take a pay cut, bro. He needs to take a pay cut. If he want to win in LA, you gotta take a pay cut, man. No other way around it. You're worth $20 billion, gang. $20 billion. You take a little $5 million each year, that ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you, King.
Now has effectively closed, and LeBron's quest to get 5 or 6 rings, I say, is officially over.
What? What? I don't think so. I think Brown can squeeze out one more at least. Me personally. Let me know how y'all feel about that.
And look, if LeBron James at age 38, 39, even age 40, wins a championship as the best player, I'll give it up to him and I'll entertain him being the best player in NBA history, as doing that would quite literally be unprecedented and unheard of, really, for any sport outside of football with Tom Brady. But let's be realistic. Looking at LeBron's time in LA, he had 1 very good season, started by mediocre or below average seasons. As his first year, he missed the playoffs. 2020, he won the Bubble Championship. 2021, he lost in the first round. And this past year, once again, missed the playoffs. When it's all said and done, LeBron will play 6 years in LA and won 1 championship. And call it a hot take, whatever you want, but look at these next 2 years, LeBron James in Los Angeles. If they don't make the playoffs or make it past the first round, that even at age 38 and 39 would be a massive failure. As once again, LeBron James is playing the star-studded team in the biggest market in basketball. And to compare this to Jordan at age 38 on the Wizards, as once again LeBron James is playing the star-studded team in the biggest market in basketball.
What did you say? A star? What team? Hope you're not trying to imply that the Lakers are good. Niggas ain't good. You know this. Anyone trying to imply the Lakers are a good team, stop. You know? They have some good individual players. But other than that, they got old people and young people. And it's not mixing well. They're not a good team, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Basketball. And to compare this to Jordan at age 38 on the Wizards, his team won 37 games. Compared to LeBron James last year, who in Los Angeles only won 33. And some fans may say, LeBron age 38, why are you holding this against him when Jordan age 38 also missed the playoffs winning sub 40 games? That right there is the nuance and the major difference in these players. As once again, LeBron James on his roster had a stacked super team. Compared to Jordan, but
Come on.
his roster had a
Super team? Some of these things y'all be saying crazy. This is a super team? Maybe Dwight, yeah. Maybe Dwight and Carmelo as a super team, it was like 10 years ago. What the hell you talking about? What? Ain't no damn super team, boy.
stacked super team. Compared to Jordan, who had Kwame Brown as well as Tyronn Lue. That Wizards team before Jordan got there only won 19 games and were a pitiful NBA franchise. My overall point being is to look at the context in both these situations. As once again, LeBron James, the championship favorite coming out of the West, compared to Jordan, was on a bottom-feeding team. And with the Lakers being so bad, if you honestly ask LeBron James what is his main goal right now, I really think he would tell you it's passing Kareem and racking up total stats. And for us NBA fans, of course, we do value longevity, but for me personally, it's not the end-all be-all in player debates. As things like championships, overall defense, how good you were at your peak, scoring, playoff play, finals play, and how you play in big games and clutch moments matters way more than longevity and total stats. And as LeBron enters year 20, 21, even 22, without winning any significant hardware, I think the longevity argument actually could backfire when compared to Jordan. Because MJ comparatively would have accomplished more in 10 seasons than LeBron James in 22. And using pretty simple logic, how can a guy who accomplished more in half the less time not be the greater overall player? One thing I also do want to highlight looking at Jordan Washington, he's the 17th highest paid player on his own team. And out of the NBA, he was 285th near the bottom. Compared to LeBron James now, he's the third highest paid player, only behind Russell Westbrook, who's second. If the Lakers and LeBron James specifically still wanted to win championships,
why the fuck y'all paying Russ that much money? Don't, yeah, like, no more.
that window is officially closed after this contract. And speaking of those pay cuts, which LeBron didn't take, look at someone like Tim Duncan, who at age 38 only got $10 million and was not the highest paid player on his own team. Or even Kareem, who also at age 38 only got $2 million, winning a championship in his later stages. What I'm saying, looking at older NBA players who still want to win championships, they did take pay cuts in order to get that ring. And looking back at that intro at people like Nick Wright and Shannon Sharp, it is pretty hilarious how they say LeBron James was going to get 5 or 6 championships pretty easily. And looking at his one championship in LA, the bubble ring, I mean, yeah, it counts, but it's not really the exact same as every championship for the past 75 years. And looking at someone like Anthony Davis, I don't think it's coincidence his best ever playoff
I mean, the
run.
bubble. Everybody was wild in the bubble. No fans, no pressure, no. You know, there was a whole bunch of people just wilding. Word breaking out their shell.
With no fans, no home court, no travel, and most importantly, a 4-month break. So yes, the 2020 bubble, it counts in the history books, but looking at NBA fans, everyone knows it's different, not the same as every other championship. And still to this day, the Lakers team hasn't had a parade celebrating that championship. And once again, looking at LeBron's contract, a lot of NBA fans say LeBron, age 38, he's worth the money and definitely deserves it, which is 100% true. As still to this day, he draws the biggest headlines, the most influence, and is by far the most talked about player. But once again, with that being said, superstars in the past who wanted to win championships would take pay cuts. And for LeBron specifically, in the past, he would take pay cuts when he had a good team and a roster that could compete or win the championship. Which once again proves this Lakers team is not winning anytime soon, and LeBron knows that. That's why it's in this mega deal worth $97 million. And looking at the Western Conference alone, you have the Warriors, the Suns, the Mavericks, the Grizzlies, Denver, as well as the Clippers, who are definitely better than Lakers going into next year. That means LA at best is the 7th seed and playing Phoenix or Golden State in the first round, which once again, they would lose that matchup pretty embarrassingly. My overall point for this video is pretty straightforward. We're looking at the Lakers, they're cooked, they're not winning more championships, everyone knows this, especially LeBron James.
Please don't take this the wrong way, sir, but your goose is cooked.
And in 2025, it's no secret, he's going to be 40 years old and playing in Cleveland and not Los Angeles. Sorry for the spoilers, but that's what's happening. As always, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.
Oh, what are you talking about? But if y'all enjoyed this reaction, man, make sure you click on the last reaction on your screen right now. Roll the 5 bands and I'm out of here. Y'all know I'm not. I don't want to talk about it this one, yeah. I am saying I don't want to talk about it.